What's up, guys? It's lostgriff. Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about the new character Marvin, who's just been released. We're going to go on let's say we're going to go on Scooby's Mansion, no roof. Real quick though, before this video starts, I just want to encourage you guys, if you guys enjoyed today's content, make sure you drop a sub and like. It'd really help out, support the channel. Also, make sure you check out my socials down below. I got a Discord with LFG, tournament announcements, and also announces whenever people from PFG tweet. So if there's leaks or news that come from them, you can just check out that channel. Overall, it's an amazing server to be in if you want, to be active in the multiverses community, as we have an awesome group of people in there. So yeah, if you guys want to support my content, make sure you check out those socials down below, and also maybe check out my Metafy where I'm offering coaching right now. And that's about it. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Hope you guys enjoy. So Marvin, new character, right? What do I think about him? Do I think he's good? Do I think he's bad? What are my first thoughts? So I will tell you, my first thoughts are usually not the most insanely accurate, but I'm pretty sure I'm right this time. From what I know about Marvin so far, the character is good at a few things. The first thing he's good at is killing. He has good kill percents. His projectiles can kill at really wacky percents, especially on light characters. Like Rocket, like this move, could just kill it like 50, middle of stage. Look at that knockback at 0%. Like, that's crazy. Kills super early. Another thing that's decent about him is his combo game is pretty good. So, I mean, he's got some pretty nice combo game. So, I mean, he can get like 20% combo. That's obviously not like, insane combo or anything. But yeah, he can get like 15 to 20% strings. He can even get 40% off one combo sometimes. So, very good combo game. Also, he's very small hitbox. Like, look at me compared to Shaggy. Like, he's hard to hit, 100%. So very, very small target as well. And also has good projectiles. These two projectiles are pretty good. He has some good counters to projectile characters himself, so he is very good at that. He has a fast fall move that hits people. Sometimes it double hits them and does 18, but it's supposed to do 9, I'm pretty sure. Also, along with his flag mechanic, he has a targeting mechanic. So if I have him targeted, you'll see that little tether that's going towards him. It doesn't really last long enough to be used very often, but it's pretty solid. Like, look at that. It drains super fast. But it's an interesting mechanic, and if you catch somebody in your flag, then you can get a pretty nice projectile off on them. I want some other shanks about him. His sharking is really good. He can aim this little blaster that basically makes it so whenever I have somebody in the air, I can just shark them really hard. So if I can get Shaggy to jump, maybe, I can try to show you what I mean. And that just does mass. Like, obviously attack decay comes in, but it just does so much, and he genuinely has good good abilities to keep people in the air and can juggle people actually pretty well. So don't sleep on the ability to do that as Marvin, 100%. And you can also get a perk that allows you to aim it wherever you want to. So you can go from doing that. But yeah, so basically very strong character, pretty amazing capabilities. But let me talk about his weaknesses, and I think he has 4 or 5 pretty notable ones. The first one is that he's very light. He dies super early. If I just show you, let me go 90% maybe. If I go to 90% and then have him go for a side special, I'm gonna DI the best I can. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. He takes a lot of knockback, and this is a huge stage, to be honest. It's not a great example, but very light. I think I would say he's in the 40s, which is fair for an assassin. So I'd say you're probably looking at maybe a Finn or Arya type weight or something like that. So somewhere between Finn and Arya in the 40s. So yeah, very light character. Second weakness, he's not very good on the ledge. Okay, let me fix Shaggy, put him back to recovery. But anyway, so he's not very crazy on the ledge. Okay, so whenever I go and play this character, if you notice, he does have this option, which is good on the ledge. He does have this. He has his fast fall move. But in general, if you're not going for that, this is not a very good edge guard tool. It's very predictable and very short range too. And also, if they hold it, it doesn't really even last that long activity wise. It's just not a very active for down air. So his down air is not very great. But honestly, it's good if you're if someone's chasing you on stage and you want to read them and try to go for down air, it can be decent. But in general, it's okay, but just very predictable in my opinion. Nothing crazy compared to Shaggy down air, for example, right? So, or Harley. I think Harley's basically just has a better version of this move, right? So I will say that his ledge play isn't anything crazy. Also, his priority is really bad. One thing I noticed is his priority is just very, very bad. This move is great. Like this side special, you see this move? It's awesome, but it has no priority. It's like Rain Dog side special. It just doesn't hit people. And even though it's a great combo tool and you can get like 15 to 20% off of it, so you can boom, boom, and then try to like, you know, continue from there. It's just tough. It's just tough to get it out. It doesn't have priority like that. So that's another big weakness about him. I would say another big weakness for him is he's very driven by cooldowns. Like all of his moves that aren't close up, like his forward air, for example, it is very much based on cooldowns. So whenever this is on cooldown, you're kind of just waiting for it to come back. This move is very good, but you have to wait for the cooldown to come back, and you're very reliant on that. So you have to run a cooldown perk if you want to play projectile based with this character. And then another final weakness is that his forward air gets attack decay extremely quickly because it's his best combo starter. So if you use it 3 times, then it's not really a combo starter anymore. So you're kind of just going to be stuck having them at 60% with attack decay, which I have off. Oops. But yeah, you're basically just going to be stuck like with no ability to combo. Sorry. I'm whiffing so hard. There we go. Like, and look, it does 4% and it's just not great. They can just get right out of it. No hit stun. I mean, you can still sometimes get attack decay combos off with this character, but it's just attack decay is so much more prevalent than it should be, and that's a total other issue. So that's some strengths and some weaknesses about him, I would say. I could be wrong on a few things. Again, this is just first impressions off like about 2 hours of playing him. Another thing I will mention is there is some combos out there already for him that I think you guys could start using. And one of the best ways to combo with this character is forward air into neutral B. So I often get 1 or 2 of these off. You can also, this is a little bit safer to go for forward air into double neutral B in my opinion. You can do that, and that's a really good way to combo. You can also let's say forward air, boom, boom, boom. I was trying to go for more of a air side special there, so modify, boom, boom. Oh, that sends a weird trajectory. But yeah, like you can use these type of moves as combos. You can use as projectiles mid combo. I'd be willing to try more of his moves out, definitely, in mid combo. Up special maybe would be interesting. That's it. That's the combo. That's the combo. So you can go for this into side special or up special or neutral attack, or not, sorry, not neutral attack. I think it would be, never mind, it would be side attack. I don't know. Anyway, so try to use his side air and his neutral B as a combo tool, because you can literally just triple neutral B and it works as a combo. Like you can literally side air into like triple neutral B or double neutral B and it literally works. Another thing you guys need to make sure you keep in mind about this character is if you're noticing you're not hitting people often with your rocket, you can reverse it. Oh shit, my bad. Neutral B is not only good as a combo tool, but also you can literally use it to reverse your projectiles. So look, literally you can just change the trajectory of where it's going, like just by pressing neutral special. And as you can see, the little like, you know, reverse symbol, it's on cooldown, so you can't reverse it all the time, but it's just an amazing tool to have. So if I'm shooting this, I can go boom, and there we go. Now it's coming back to me. So overall, just very good. It's a really nice tool in order to continue pressure with projectiles. Another thing I've noticed is that his jab can be also a pretty good combo starter because it leads into neutral special as well. So if you want to start with jab, if you have somebody who's stubby and you can get a jab off against them, you can go for jab 1 into neutral special. You can like cancel it. You can do that kind of thing. Kind of like jab, neutral special, jab, neutral special. Oh, I gotta cancel it. Okay. You can do something like that. You know, you can just kind of like mix it up with your neutral specials. It's basically, just think of it as your way to maintain your combos. You know what I mean? Like you can just get insane interactions like that, where even though a lot of it is based on reads or DI, you still have such insane potential to do damage. Also, while you're crouched, you can walk. So, you know, use this as you will. It's a good way to dodge Rick Blaster, for example. It's a good way to dodge Morty Laser sometimes, depending on if they're in the air or not. It's just it's a good tool. So keep that in mind. Very nice way to like shrink your hitbox real quick. And in terms of landing, your landing ability is gonna be pretty bad because your down special has like no priority. So just keep that in mind. It's gonna be tough to land sometimes. But if you do end up landing one of these down specials, it's very rewarding because you can go for an up attack right afterwards. Very effective way to get damage. So yeah. Alright guys, I think that's most of the first impressions and tips I can give you guys, those who are picking up this character. Again, I would do a full, like, you know, like move overview, but I don't think people really care too much for that whenever you can literally just watch the stream. So I'm just showing you some tricks and opinions I have on him so far. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope it was informative, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.